Yes, there's a floor there. It's a little laggy though. Oh well. Is it laggy when I move around? A little bit, not too bad. Okay. Episode 2, where I actually go to where we're supposed to be going this time. Also, we're in a completely different spot. I forget where we left off. I think it was like, um, where was it? It was, I think it was over in the machine factory, but now we're down in the harbor in town because I was doing some shenanigans a week ago or something playing with the game. So yeah, wow. When I look down at the ground, it looks like I'm really looking at the ground too. It's a really low field of view for you guys, but anyway, we're going to continue with the steam locomotive today and actually go where we're supposed to be going. Because I totally went the wrong way last time, but we made the best of it. So yeah, we're going to be using... Can I point without going places? Yeah, cool. Yeah, we're going to be using that. Obviously, I guess I don't need a point, but... I don't know what job we're going to do yet, and we might use the shunter to set it up. Um, but yeah, we're going to try to do it right this time. So, I'm not really familiar with this area of the map, but I found that the little place you got to go to is over here. And also another thing, I actually set up my, you can't see it, but I set up like my room, so it's much better now for full room scale VR, and I won't like whack my arm on anything. So I set up my Guardian System in Oculus to let me know if I'm about to whack into something, but also I got some extension cables for my headset and for the sensors, or well, the one sensor. So now it should actually track better too. So I should be able to like go down, reach down to the ground, do some jumping jacks or whatever. And the controller is tracked pretty well. It's weird, it goes gray when I put it over my chat preview, which you guys can't see, but also I see someone's in chat. How's it going, Lisa? Hopefully it's not too nauseating watching this, because I'm like twitchy when I play this. And gosh darn it, the view is backwards again. It's like off by 45 degrees. It's driving me crazy. Let me see if I can recenter this. So, okay, let me put my arms out. This is the front of my playing area. I gotta see if I can like get the game to center on that, because for some reason the game doesn't want to. I have to work with like a 45-degree angle. It's frustrating. Let me see if it's like that in the locomotive too, because if it is, I might have to restart the game. I don't know how that keeps happening. No, locomotive's fine. Locomotive's fine. So this is facing forward. It's hard to explain because things look slightly different from my view than your view of the preview. It's okay. So I'm okay with the way the game's oriented now. I'm gonna like get all turned around playing tonight, but that's okay. As long as I don't trip over the cord of my headset and die, we'll be alright. And I don't whack anything. I already have like scuff marks on the right hand controller from doing that before, so anyway, I figured we would just pick a job first, so I don't have to keep fueling the steam locomotive as it's sitting and doing nothing. Well, things are being goofy now. Hang on, I'm gonna turn this way. This should make things better, I think. If I move up. Okay. It's still kind of weird getting used to because I move around, but also I move around artificially in the game. So I like easily get turned around. Anyway, so we are what was that? Oh, I was picking the grab button. I don't want to do that. I want to point. Can I point? I want to point. But I don't want to... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we're at Harbor in Town. And now we got to find a place that we want to go to. I was thinking, yeah, Sawmill is the one right here. So that's on the bottom southwest corner of the map. And that is an hour-long job. So, like, if we do one of these, it's probably going to take up the whole evening. Just getting set up and everything. So this is, oh, it's empty cars, though. Oh, I don't want that. I want a challenge. Oh, that's 4 cars. I like the idea of this. 188 tons going to City Southwest, which is, actually, it might be even further than Sawmill, or about the same distance. Oh, there's so many switches I have to go through, though. But this one's a lot more challenging. I like it. Pays really well, 17 grand. I don't really know exactly what I'm saving up for just yet in the game. I guess because it's still early access. There isn't too much to save up for, but there is something in the shop. It's called Bob's Keys, or the keys to Bob's Garage, which you have to find on the map to begin with. But also, I guess, apparently there's a third vehicle that you can drive currently if you find Bob's Garage, and you pay $65,000 for the keys. So that's another thing we can do. So, hang on, I gotta look at these side by side. Yeah. Okay. So this one's a lot shorter, right? It goes to Goods Factory in Town, which is just north of here. Oh, and it's petrol. Oh, that one's a pain in the butt to get to, though. I remember now, because at the very end of the intersection up there, let me see if I can point with this. I can't point with my left. I can't point anymore. Oh, there we go. I'm pressing the wrong key. Like the intersection right here, you can't, there is no switch. Like it's a bridge that goes over. So I don't think I want to go to Goods Factory in Town from down here because it's a pain in the butt. So what else we got? Oil Well Central. Yeah, it's kind of central. What does this pay? It's only 2 cars and it pays less than 10 grand. I'm still thinking about, we're going to do the City Southwest. And then this one is Medicine. Oh, that's interesting. To Food Factory in Town, which is north. I think I'm going to go to the City Southwest, going for the big bucks. What do I have in my wallet now anyway? 2 grand. I am poor. Right. So, yeah, let's do this one. This one should be fun. To accept and certain to the job validator. Alright, I'm gonna like fake walk over here and try not to fall over. Alright. We have a job! Hooray! And now we have to, I can't read those. Alright, I think I get bigger font over here. CVT 000 through 003 are the cars we want to pick up. What are we hauling again? Imported new cars. Oh, that's exciting. That's like a whole new kind of cargo I haven't seen yet. Right, let's do that. Oh, right. Also, I just realized I have this handy dandy tool belt. I could just hitch that to my left hip. Nice. I don't know if that's a new feature or not in the game, because I did not see that last episode, but it was a pain in the butt to get stuff in and out of the inventory. I haven't tried out the locomotive remote control yet. But that is also a new feature. I just haven't had a use for it yet. I've watched videos on it. It's pretty cool. Basically, you can control the shunter remotely and use it as like a pusher to push the train if it's too heavy. But anyway, also, I guess if I get to 8 grand, I could get a license for longer trains. So I guess that means more money. But anyway, I think 4 cars is enough for tonight. I already have a switch remote. What was the one I was talking about before? That's a tiny little shovel. Look at that. So small. It's much bigger in person. I hope that's not the actual size when you buy it, because that would be terrible to shovel coal like that. This is what I want to go for, though, here. Old Bob's Garage Key, 65,000. I wonder if it actually is a wooden locomotive that you drive around. I have no idea. I haven't been spoiled. I'm going to try not to be spoiled, so. Alright. So we have our job. Yeah. So we have to go to 004 to pick up the cars. Let's go look for the 004. Yeah. I'm just going to teleport. So this is I-07. So I want to go out here, I think. Maybe not. No. There is also a schematic map for the tracks. Let's see, where am I at? I'm at the harbor, right? Okay. Oh boy. Orient the thingy. Which way am I facing on the map? Oh boy. No, I'm pretty sure. I don't even want to bother with directions right now. So I'm at L2 and S1. Yeah, I gotta go to the... Oh, it should be on the inside track. Oh, there they are. Oh, wait. Is that it here? CV... Oh, no. They don't have the actual cargo on here, I guess. That's kind of disappointing. These are our cars, though. CVT 0. Let's see. CVT 1, 2, and 3. But there's no cars on them. Like, cars on the cars. That's funny. So we have that. I mean, is it part of the job to load them? No, they just aren't drawn in. Oh well. We'll pretend we have a load of brand new cars on these train cars. They're going to be like invisible boatmobiles or something. Yeah, so we got to hook up to these guys. And actually, wait, I got to think about this. So I think we want to go that way. Out of here, yeah, because that's all dead ends down there. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we can go take a quick jog and look. Come on. Oh, maybe it's not a dead end. No, it's not a dead end. It goes straight through. Oh, I guess I can look at the map to confirm that. Yeah. It goes through. Anyway, right. Let's go back. It's getting all funky in here now. Game's getting laggy. Okay, you said expensive. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna have a hard time following the chat here. I'm gonna be a little preoccupied, to say the least. But I will do my best. I will persevere. So let me set up now for sitting in, or standing in here. I have like boundaries on either side of me. And make sure that I don't like whack anything, because I did that last time and it was not fun. Okay. Alright, right. So, well, a couple of things we need to equip. Can I just like put this? I can't latch the shovel to myself. Oh well. We'll just throw it down there and hope we don't lose it. The shunter, we're gonna want to like just hold right in front of us, I guess. That's weird. Huh. We'll put it down there for now on our tool belt. But actually that'd be useful to have right in front of us eventually. I think just aim my chest and click. Oh, maybe I can't. I think I have to grab it still. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that, I mean, Greg has it. He just hasn't streamed it just yet. We've played it a little bit before, but he might do it eventually. Also, like, I'm kind of confused here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, yeah. It's definitely something Greg would be super interested in, so once he finds the time, I'm sure he'll play a game or two or make an episode of this. He has a plan for a series for this. I don't know the details around it just yet. Wow, the game is so laggy today. I think I messed with the graphics options and I shouldn't have. Oh well. It'll be okay. Let's see if I can see if the shovel's still goofy. I think it is. Um, right. So we're still within our boundaries here. I think I can shovel coal much better now. Oh gosh, maybe not. Oh, it's jumbling, it's going everywhere. It looks very jello-like in my display right now. In my headset, something's goofy. The game's kind of lagging right now. It's kind of annoying. Okay, I think that's enough. Should be enough coal. Next step is to add water. I was already monkeying with this earlier. So I'm assuming we have enough in the tinderbox. I did not look at that car yet to see how much water's in there, but I just spawned this in, so I'm assuming everything's full. There aren't major consequences for running out of water yet in this game. There you go, missing coal. Throw that in. Right. Okay, now the next step is to light it. And apparently, you know, you don't need a lighter again, so you throw it in there. I think it just respawns eventually. Yeah, it actually respawned already in my inventory. Okay, so the fire is lit. There's water in the boiler. So I gotta wait for the steam to build up. I'm actually running a mod that slows down how fast the coal is burnt or burned, as well as how fast the water's consumed, because it was driving me nuts trying to do both of those at the same time last episode. So I was like, alright, I gotta find a mod that makes this a little more bearable. Because eventually we'll be able to do like a team co-op thing. It's going to be a feature that's supposed to be coming in where someone can be a fireman and the other one could be the driver of the locomotive, which makes a lot more sense. Because doing this single-handedly is a handful, to say the least. Sounds like we're building up a little bit of steam now. Yeah, it's good. It's coming. It's coming. There's a sound check for you. Okay. Right. Wow, this is super laggy. Why is it so laggy? Okay, I gotta take a look at something here. Let's see. Bring up the menu. Wonder if there's a graphics setting. Let's see, graphics. It's blocked by my overlay. Let's try it over here. Okay, settings, graphics. Oh yeah, I have no idea what I changed here. I did something. Let's try bringing these down to medium, see if that helps at all. That helped a little bit. We'll keep it there for now, I guess. Yeah, it's like weirdly jumbly, but anyway, I'll get over it. So I guess we got to come down to this track here. Let's make sure I'm going the right way. Right. So I can't read this. I need. Oh, there we go. Got some sun now. The shadows work well. Yeah. So I actually do want to go that way. And the locomotive's facing that way. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Right. How do I turn it around? Or maybe we'll just go the long way, because I don't know if I feel like figuring out how to turn it around. Let's see. Right. So it's right there. I don't think there is a way to turn it around. I should have spawned it going the other way, because I had the ability to do that. Oh well. So what we'll do, we gotta get onto this track right here. So I gotta align the tracks accordingly. Actually, I think if I just like slip out here all the way. Now I gotta change that one. Alright, well, we'll shimmy our way up here. And then do a switch when we get out there. We'll switch stuff up then. Alright, let's... Oh my goodness, I am not where I should be. Hang on. This looks painful. Let's try that again. Okay, that's better. Okay. Well, let's take a quick look now. Oh, the steam's like about to explode. I should probably do something about that. Let's I want to use this knob. I don't even know which one relieves pressure. No, I don't think it's any of those actually. It's one of these. There we go. Let's bring that down a little bit. The pressure is a little high. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really matter yet, but eventually there is the possibility of the boiler exploding, which would be absolutely terrifying in multiplayer, or not multiplayer, in VR. I want multiplayer, clearly. But yeah, that would be absolutely terrifying. Alright, I don't want to lose too much though, so let's leave it on a little bit, maybe. Top off. See, we're already losing some water here. It would have been even faster without this mod that I have in. I'm like outside my boundaries here. I can't turn this. Alright, let's get that up the top again. Top that off. Maybe while we're at it, make sure that we have the coal. Yeah. See, this is a chore. This is why you need a dedicated fireman to take care of this. I should really just turn off the physics for the shovel, because that is also an option now. Let me just pick these up. Oh, come on. That was weak. There we go. Okay. Alright, well, we'll just keep the pressure high, because it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's get ready to roll forward here. Let me know if the volume's too loud or anything, or if the balance isn't that good, because I can take care of that. I'll put the... What do you call this thing now? I forget. The, we'll call it the gearbox. It's not really. Let's give a whistle. The signal we're about to move. Release the brake. Easy go. Easy go. That is a sentence. I want to roll super fast right now. Oh, we got a ways to go out though. Wow, yeah, that pressure's like still pretty high up. Come on. Dump that a little bit. Yeah, I did not set up these switches right, so I'm just kind of smashing through them. Alright. Can I see out here? Okay. Alright, let's throw on the brakes. Alright, so we stopped. Come on. Man, frame rates are terribly low right now. Oh well. Right. So now we gotta set ourselves up to back up. Right, so we gotta change this one. Tool belt. That's nifty. I wish I had known that earlier. Okay, so we were going right, and then up there in the distance we're going back left, so that'll take us right back where we need to go to pick up. Right, tool belt. Yeah, I pulled up way too far. Oh well. Yeah, we're hitting that safety valve right now. Our pressure is like way too high. Oh well. I'm gonna keep saying that. Oh well. Oh well. And reverse. Don't want to go too fast here. I hope this is the right track, actually. I'm not sure. So I'm on the, yeah, we'll let the train roll. I'm gonna go figure this out in real time. 004. Oh yeah, we're on the right one. Alright. I am a daring engineer. Okay. It's cool. The game remembers where my setup is, though, for the cab view, which is good. That's nice. Okay. Right. Once we hook up, I'll go ahead and top off the stuff. We got a ways to back up some more, don't we? Get some more juice. Look, I'm afraid I'm gonna run into something here because I'm going outside my boundary here. In the real world. Alright. Yeah, we're good. Closing into the cars here. Let's get ready to start braking. And this guy here will tell us when we're in range. Brakes should be off now. It should be creeping in. It will pop up with a... Yep, there we go. Popping up with the distance here. I just saw it. Come on. There we go. 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3... And that's good. Throw on the brakes. Yeah, it's alright. We got within perfect range. Right. Green button to couple it up. Let's just make sure these are the right cars. So we want... Let's hop out here. We want... CVT 0, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2... 3. Okay. I am satisfied with my selection. Okay. Wait, well, over here. Yeah, we're going to City Southwest. Let's not forget that this time. We are going to City Southwest. I do not want to mess that up. Okay. Back to where I was here. Let's shift this over again a little bit. Make sure we get our water topped off here. As well as the coal. Where are we at with coal anyway? Yeah, it's getting low. It would have been gone by now if I didn't have this mod in that reduces the consumption. Easy does it. Yeah, I got almost all of them in. Details. Okay. We'll leave those there for later. Save them for a snack. Okay, so we have the cars. We are going to take the long route. Right. Maybe I should just put the map right in front of me. I'll just carry it around on my chest. That'd be annoying, wouldn't it? I don't know where I want to put this stuff. Maybe I'll put the remote there. We'll just let the remote float in front of us, and I'll put the map down here. Oh, nope, I dropped it. Map will go right there. Perfect. Tool belt complete. Okay. So, let's try to ignore the lag. And we're just going to go around this way. We want to go to the City Southwest over here. So we're going to go around, then go right, right. Oof. I kind of want to take the smoother track here, so I'll probably go right, left, 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 through the farm, and over that way, because I don't want to go through all that squiggly, because we're going to do enough squiggly over here. Squiggly is annoying. Makes you derail real quick. Okay. I think we're ready to actually roll now. So, another whistle. We're moving with a lot of weight now. Break off. We do not want to back up, though. I should probably change that, huh? Alright. We're going to go max forward for maximum torque. And get rolling here. Back off on the... That's right. I think this one's called... I guess it's just called the reverser, maybe? So the more towards the middle the white line is, the less force, I guess, there is on the wheels, and you save on steam and, I guess, maybe coal burning or water. But then you lose power, so you gotta move that forward whenever you're going uphill. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, this remote is going up here. It's in the way. Alright. So we're going to be on this track for a while anyway. I'm not worried about switches just yet. So yeah. Ugh. Maybe I should switch these. I'm going to switch these around. Because I'm lefty. I like to grab the map with my left hand, I guess. Alright. I'm going to back off this a little bit actually. Because I'm going around a sharp-ish corner here. We're going downhill? I'm gonna put some brakes on. Yeah, so another mod that I had on here, but I disabled again because it kind of ruins the point of the game, and that's disabling. You know what? We're just gonna leave. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna let it go max pressure. But what I meant to say was I had a mod that disabled derailing, which is like the whole point of Derail Valley. So we're gonna keep derailment on. So I took that mod out, but I have a few other mods in here. Like I was saying, I had the mod to make the locomotive less hungry for coal, and another mod for the way the cars are coupled, so the cars are coupled together a little more realistically, I guess. Closer together so they don't bang around so much. Some really sharp corners here. Alright, let's top off the water. It's like having two jobs at the same time. Oh, I don't want that. You know what? Having these here might actually prove to be annoying. I'm actually going to move them. The map is also annoying there. I'm just going to leave those down there. I thought the tool belt would be cool. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's shovel in some coal here. Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on, where'd that coal go? Come on. Oh. I think the game crashed. And my steering wheel decided to reset. While we're back in reality for a second, I have derailed. Actually on purpose. And then on accident after doing it on purpose. Yeah, that was weird. But at least restarting it should have saved it, I think. Let's see. Let's see if we can get back there. That was weird. Huh. Maybe it has to do with like my new extension cables? No, I don't know, because it was just the game that crashed. It wasn't VR. I think VR is still there. The game just like was being weird. Oh, okay. Well, the good news is we are back where we were. I think. Please tell me my map is in here still. Oh no. I no longer have a map either. Well, that stinks. Alright, well, here's the thing. I still have the same... Oh wait, no, never mind. Shovel's there. Shovel's there, but not the map. Well, that's annoying. I need a map. But we still have our job, I guess. And the frame rate's a lot better, so that's a good sign. But the map is no longer... Put the job down here, actually. I think I just have to jog back to the town. I don't even know if I'm far enough away from it. But the town has a lost and found building I found. Get it. Oh gosh, that's a wall. I guess I'm not supposed to go that way? That was weird. The lost and found building should have what I'm missing. If I had been far enough away from the town. Like you have to be like 600 meters away or something weird like that. And it's not there. Yeah, I guess I wasn't 600 meters away yet. Maybe it's still on the track somewhere? Oh, this is going to be fun. Meantime, let me bring back my chat screen so I can see what's going on here. You guys can't see this, but I can. It's like a cheat sheet. Let me make sure I'm facing the right way. That'll be good. Oh, Mon Manager is up, thanks. Yeah, I see it now. I don't see that in VR. Hang on. Also, the screen goes black when I look away. But yeah, now you can see my mods anyway. So I have the Alpha Steamer mod, which makes the this that's fun. It's a funny name. The icon's really funny too because it has like biceps coming out of the train, but it makes it so it consumes less and is a little stronger. And the couplers are what I use to make the cars more realistic, I guess. And this is like a mod that lets you re-rail the cars that they derail, I guess. You just have to pay money, so there's a consequence. This lets the cooling fan and the shunter actually work because I actually had a problem with it overheating. I guess everyone has a problem with it. The speed limit map is supposed to show me how fast I should go, but it doesn't really work. And I have no derail disabled, so you gotta have some kind of excitement in the game, right? It was fun to see how fast I could get the locomotive going though. I think I got it up to like 120 kilometers an hour, which is terrifyingly fast for a steam locomotive. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can... Let's see. It's the grab button. That's the grab button. So let me see if I can find it along the path here. I'll hold out my pointer / grabber in my left hand and teleport with the right hand. See if it shows up anywhere along here. I can also purchase another map. Okay, so the thing is, that's interesting. So it remembered where to put the train and everything but the map. It's not on top of the tinderbox. Oh, wait a second. I just saw it, I think. I saw the outline of it. Yeah, there we go. Haha. Oh, we also needed this too, so it's a good thing that I saw that, because I would have forgotten about needing the shunter remote. Okay, so they didn't go too far. I'm going to throw them down there again. Right. Let me get recentered in the room. I am turned around backwards. Let me recenter my view here a little bit. Okay. This will do. Yeah, there is, like, there's so much overhead in getting VR set up, but once it's set up, it's really cool. Okay. Well, now I have to start this over again, but that's all right. But also the good news is the frame rates are like loads better right now. So I guess just something was going on with the game before. It's early access, so makes sense. But like the frames are like really nice now, so I can actually kind of not feel like I'm sick or anything. Feel like I'm drunk or something. Trying to walk with like getting 10 frames a second in my eyeballs. Okay. Got that. Gotta just light the lighter and throw it in there. And miss. And miss. And make it. Right. Let me move my feet over slightly there. Crank up the water. Okay. And now we wait. And now we wait. I think once you just hear the sound of the steam building up, well, I can see it though too, but once you start hearing it, you can kind of start moving. So I'm gonna, I think, just prepare to use the most steam I can by moving that all the way up. And I think when it gets to around 3 bars, it will work. Yep, I can start to hear it now. I think I'm gonna wait till like 4 or 5. Then we'll start rolling again. Right, that's upside down. Oh, the frame rates are so much better right now. So much better. But anyway, yeah, we didn't get very far. Oh, this is gonna take the whole night. Anyway, City Southwest, that's where we're going. Don't let me forget, because I did not do that right last time. So we're hauling to City Southwest. We're hauling invisible cars. Okay. We're at 6 bars pressure. Let's go. Oh wow, it's like, yeah, it's really struggling to get moving with only that much pressure. Alright, go back on this. Yeah, we still gotta build up pressure here. It's coming up. It's coming up slowly. Alright, let's add some more water here. Uh-oh. It's stuck on. There we go. I think I might cheat and leave it on slightly. We're gonna do that because I hate having to watch that and that tinderbox. Oh, I hear that. I think we're going up a hill. Come on, old blue. Yeah, we're definitely using the pressure. Okay, we got over that hill, building pressure actually. I think it's because we're kind of building pressure. So I could pull back on the regulator a little bit. Oh yeah, it's letting the pressure build up a little bit too. It's like a feedback loop. Makes it even more challenging to drive these things. It's like when you let off the throttle, it's like you're getting more gas at the same time as the pressure's building up. Alright, so I'm going to move that back a little bit to save on the consumption. It's like putting the train in overdrive. Saves on your gas. Or in this case, coal. Alright, let's top this off. Any chance you get, pretty much, you gotta add coal and spill it everywhere in the process if you're a novice. Oh gosh. I just can't aim with a shovel. Alright, here we're losing it here. Slowing down, using my ears to hear that we're going uphill again. Okay, we're doing okay now. Now we're rolling. Now we're rolling. I don't want to go too far over here because Oculus starts freaking out. Okay. Well, it's nice to not have to constantly look under my nose to make sure that I'm not going to run into anything, because I have the Guardian set up right now, and I'm in the middle of my room here, so it's working a lot better today than it was last episode. Yeah, see, now the pressure's just going out of control, but that's alright. There is no consequences to doing that currently in the game. Not yet. But now we have the pressure we need. Anyway, just throw in what I missed. Try not to throw the remote in. Yeah, we're pretty much topped off there, and I'm cheating with the water, but because in reality, I guess if you let it continuously push water into the boiler, it'll just overfill, which means you don't get any steam. But that's not a problem yet in the game, so I'll take it while I can. Alright, so we made some progress here. Oh jeez, it's gonna be a long trip. Alright. Yeah, check out the steam. That's cool. Alright, I think we can give it a little bit more beans. It's not too much of a curve up here. But yeah, if you like go anything over like 40 pretty much, you're kind of doomed. But with this coupler mod that makes the cars closer together, there's less kicking back and forth, which means less chance to derailing. So I'm going to go off that and hope that we don't derail. Because I need to get paid. Because we are poor. I have like, what, 2,000? Yeah, 2,000. So I can afford to put 2 cars back on the track with this re-rail mod that I got. But that's it. That's all I can do. Unless there's a cheat of some sort that I can just get money. So I'm going to be playing somewhat conservatively. We're going up a hill again. I need cruise control is what I need. Back off on that a little bit. You kind of have to use your ears too to try and figure out if the cars are not liking how fast you're going around a corner. They'll start making some more nasty sounds just before the train derails, so I haven't exactly figured out that limit yet, but it's a thing. I am no expert. I am a computer engineer, not a steam locomotive engineer. Yeah, I tell you, it'll be so much easier whenever there can be a team in a 2-player co-op mode for this game, because I mean, I wouldn't care being full-time fireman and Greg could drive the locomotive, or we could switch, you know. It just, a steam locomotive really takes 2 people to run efficiently, and then you don't go insane. Alright, how close are we getting to the switches up here? Oh, we're not anywhere near. We're kind of just making a giant U-turn, really. It would have been a lot shorter to go down this way, but the train was facing the wrong way, so I took the easy way out. Okay, right. How are we looking on corners? I'm going to slow it down a little bit while I go to shovel coal. Oh, I don't like the looks of this. I'm going to brake a little bit. Alright, that should help a little bit there. It's like driving like a model train that's really sensitive to falling off a track. don't know how sensitive it is to that in real life. But anyway, how's our water doing? I'm pretty sure it's overfilled, but I don't have to worry about adjusting the water if I just have it trickling. I also think there's a glitch in the game right now, where at some point the water just disappears, and the train keeps producing steam anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, smooth sailing right now. We're doing good. We're doing good. Pushing it around this turn. Yeah, the sound's starting to get a little grindy. I'm gonna keep coasting here, slow it down just a little bit for this turn to the left here. I'll tell you what though, the scenery looks really nice. It's a really cool game. It's a little lonely without AI trains, but they're supposed to be a thing eventually. But it's pretty gorgeous. I like it. I think I have the graphics turned down too low now, but that's alright, because I'm enjoying the better frame rate in my head. It's one thing to have low frame rate if you're looking at a computer screen. It's a whole nother thing to have low frame rate in a VR headset, so... What's up? No, that's not a good place for him to be. What's that? That's fine. Please. Alright, have fun. That was my fiance and our dog, and the dog wanted to sit right at my feet. That would not be good for me walking around right now, so back outside the room he goes. I would totally step on him, so. Okay. Gonna continue to coast. I'll give it some juice. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I wonder where, I mean, I guess it's entirely fictional where it is right now, but I wonder if any part of the world inspired this map. Kind of makes me think of Canada because lakes and mountains together, but I don't know. Switzerland, maybe? I don't know. Does Switzerland have any lakes along with the Alps? Alright, we're getting close-ish to where we're going to need to worry about the track switch remote being easily accessible. You know, I'll put it on my tool belt for now. So I think it's like up around to the left where I'm going to have to start worrying. It's just a slow and steady wins the race kind of day with this locomotive. I don't want to go too fast while I'm shoveling coal and not watching where I'm going. Come on. Okay, I think it's full. Water's still fine. Okay, the switch is coming up here somewhere. Mosey on over here. Oh, yeah, it's getting glitchy. Getting too far away from the cameras. Okay. So, right. I want to go left. It's actually coming up really quick here, so I thought I lost this for a second. Okay, let's slow down slightly. Figure out where the heck I'm going. I have no idea where I'm going right now. Where's that switch? There it is. I do not want to go that way. I want to go that way, to the left. Okay. Now we're good. Yeah, I want to go left, right? Right. Left. Okay. Go back on the throttle here. Oh, it's kind of a sharpish turn. I'm hoping it can take 35 kilometers an hour. If we derail now, it will be absolutely terrifying. Going straight off a bridge. Okay, I think we can open it up a little bit here. Alright, we'll go with 40. Yeah, why not? Alright, how are we on coal? We're fine. I'm going to top it off anyway. Nope, that's not going to happen. I can't scoop it. Oh, we're going too fast. Too fast. That's alright. I think we'll be alright at this speed. It's 2 jobs in 1, that's for sure. I keep saying it. It's actually a somewhat straightish stretch of track here, so I'm not so worried about the speed. Open up a little more. Okay, no more. I see the turn now. It looks a little sharper than I was predicting. I think I'm actually going to brake slightly. We're playing very conservatively tonight. Down to 40-ish. Yeah. I wonder what that is way up there. That looks like an Easter egg of some sorts. I'll have to remember that. Check it out later, maybe. That looks like a tower in Legend of Zelda or something. Like one of the shrine things that I'm supposed to be looking for in Breath of the Wild. I'm not really good at Zelda games, though. I really am not. I am terrible with puzzles, so I don't play it too often. I'm not very far in the game, but it's a really beautiful game as well. But yeah, that little building up there, whatever the heck that is, reminds me of Breath of the Wild for some reason. Alright, how are we looking? Alright, so our next turns are going to be to the right. When we get up that way-ish. Give it a little bit of juice there. Bit of throttle. It's kind of straight. I should probably be blowing the whistle as I enter tunnels, but oh well. I am the only one in this world. That's how I look at it. But the whistle is fun to pull on. Okay, we're going a little fast here. Oh, I see a sharpish turn up here. Yeah, I kind of want to... Well, I really want to brake. Also, oh, we're coming up to a split. Oh, we're going the right way. Okay, we're good. Okay. We're good. We are going the right way. But this is like a weirdly sharp stretch here. So it is good that I slowed down. We're also going to need to go to the right again up here, but I don't think it matters on this type of switch we'll be hitting up here. I gotta walk over to the chat window I have set up. That's what I'm doing when I'm staring at, like, nothing. There are no AI at all in here? There are not yet. Not yet. I am the only soul in this world, in this early access game, I guess. It's a feature they're working on, I think. So it's an interesting way that they're handling the features too, by the way. They're doing like a crowd goal kind of thing. So like every action that you take to try to spread awareness of the game, be it like subscribe to their YouTube channel or share on Facebook or Twitter, you gain points for the community for sharing the link to raise awareness of the game. And after so many points that the community raises together, they agree to work on a new feature for the game. So right now, they are working on, I believe, mods for like adding trains into the game. And, or actually, that's the next goal. So I think once there's 30,000 points reached, they will agree to start working on a mod portion of the game to allow like modded trains. So they're close-ish. But yeah, the one for multiplayer co-op is 35,000 points, so we're a ways away from that still. And I think that they've really plateaued with that, so hopefully it still will eventually gain enough momentum to, or it has enough momentum to keep going to 35,000 points for them to agree to do co-op. But they might also change the order around. I don't know. Maybe they'll decide to do co-op before they do the mods? I don't know. But anyway, I am greatly enjoying the reduced coal consumption mod, because I had to do this literally like every minute last episode, and it was really insane. But maybe that's how it is in real life. I don't know how fast trains burn coal. Okay. So hopefully it opens up here. We can get a little bit of speed after these corners here. Then we're going to take a right, left, straight on-ish / right. Yeah. Head to city southwest. Okay. Whoa. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that either. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. I had to like deliberately throw it on the ground. Alright, I'm going to try to gain a little bit of speed here. Don't want to go too fast, getting a little ambitious here. This corner is scaring me a little bit. Throw on a little bit of brakes, some more. Oh, we're fine. They also changed in a recent update. Well, they actually changed a lot of things in the past week-ish. Somehow my orientation turned again. I'm off by 45 degrees. That's awesome. Wait, no, I didn't fix it. No, it's off. What the heck? Oh well. My game's off by 45 degrees from like where I am in reality now. Like, I don't know what happened, but it's annoying when that happens. Because I have like a square play area. Now I have to kind of work in a circle in the game. Anyway. Oh, maybe that's what it was that I was seeing before. There's like a radio cell tower up there. Maybe that's what I was seeing off in the distance. Alright. Yeah, we're doing alright now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is pretty open now. Oh, this looks like... No, wait. The little orientation arrow thing is where I'm actually looking in the game, so... Yeah, it looks like it's pretty wide open now. I'll just keep my eye on it, but I think we're okay going this fast for a little bit. closely over there, you can see the rods moving. It's pretty cool. It's even cooler in VR because it's like lifelike. It's enormous. Anyway, right. Let me see if I can feel my way over to this side. Let's see if I can see us going around the corner here. Yeah, I should slow down a little bit. Okay, a little bit of brakes. Just a little bit. It's not too bad of a corner. So we're going to be, yes, going right and right. So that's coming up here soonish. I should probably get this ready. At the ready. Oh, yeah, brakes. Yeah, so one of the things, I totally lost my train of thought earlier. Train, get it? They've changed several things in the game, and one of the things they changed was braking. So it's a lot better now. It's a lot more effective, I think. Yeah, I didn't do that right. Oh well. I did not derail, so that's a plus. But we're still going the right way. I don't think I actually have to change the ones where they converge. No, I don't want to slow down, I want to speed up. Let's make sure that we're going to be... Yeah, we should be going the right way up here. Once we get up there, I will shovel some more coal. Got a plan ahead. Got my remote at the ready. Aim down the sights. So another thing they changed is that stuff should no longer spawn like literally on the railroad tracks, which happened before. I was driving through all kinds of trees and rocks. So they changed that so it's not so bad now. Yeah, it's oriented the other way. We'll just change it over so it doesn't do that click. Oh jeez. Yeah, that was a little fast for my liking there, but we're alright. The train made it. Okay, so we're on this for a little bit. Let's get some coal in there, it's getting low. Oh gosh, I missed. I missed so badly there. We're gonna have to pick up the coal. I can hear that we are speeding up. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Oh, we should definitely slow down a little bit. And the game lagged just as I was grabbing for the brakes. That was great. Yeah. Had to pull the cord out of the headset out of my way. I was stepping on it. It's fun. It's fun. VR is a chore. VR is a chore. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to brake. I had that completely backwards. Whoops. Okay, what am I doing next? Okay, I want to go left. I want to make sure that I'm going to go left up here. I might actually have to go out here. Oh no! I missed it, and we're derailing. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And that, kids, is what you don't do. Change the track at the last second. Well, there goes our $17,000 job. This game isn't very forgiving. I wonder what would have happened if I actually oh, losing my balance there for a second. I wonder what would have happened if I had actually I left the derail, the no derail mod on. But it makes me wonder if I can, like, I don't have enough money. I could recouple. Wonder if I can, like, sling the cars back on. I don't think that would work. How many cars are off? I think it's like all of them now. Yep. Welcome to Derail Valley. Welcome to Derail Valley. Okay, yeah. Okay, no big deal. No big deal. We'll just restart. And no, that's not the one I want. I want the steam locomotive. Ding. I think there's one over here. Oh, man, we were doing so well. We were doing so well. Oh well. Oh well. You know, you win some, you lose some. I'm way out of line here. I gotta move up a little bit. There we go. Oh, the orientation was fixed too. Huh. Must be a bug in the game. Right, so, yeah, when you come back, if you aren't back already, if you're wondering why we're doing a completely different job, then I'll explain it. I'll explain it all. Now we don't have a shovel. That's nice. Do I have the remote? I have the remote, though. That's weird. Where's the lost and found? Where's the lost and found? Is this it? Over here? No. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Oh well. There's got to be a lost and found here, though. I think there's one at every area / town. Right. Maybe it's over here. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's back where we had spawned. Because that would make sense. It's not looking like it's here. Oh man, it's a sad day. Do I have to go buy a shovel? That would stink. Oh, I see a shed. I see a shed. Okay. Pretty sure this is the lost and found. I'm pretty sure I just heard the bang. Where the shovel will be. And the map. Good. Good. It's not a total loss. Shovel. Map. Okay. Now where were we? I am all kinds of turnaround in VR right now. Okay. Alright. We're off to a wonderful start tonight. Actually, we're like in the middle of it. Okay, now what jobs do we have? We're at the steel mill. I guess technically that was the closest because we had derailed right there. This goes to Harbor in Town where we just came from. No, I did not go in there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This one also goes to Harbor in Town. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I refuse. Okay. Change of plans. We are going to the farm. Oh, so you're back already there? No, I derailed. You're gonna have to rewatch. I made a dumb. Lesson learned. If you're coming up on a place where you want to change the track in the switch, you want to change the switch, but it's too late, don't just impulsively throw the switch while you're in the middle of it, because the train will go one way at first, and then the rest of the train will go another way. So yeah. We're going to go over to the farm here. I'm going to walk on water for a bit. So we're going to go try to find a job here that does not go to Harbor in Town. Gosh darn it. Now, see, I don't want... Well, I might just use the diesel, though. Honestly, it's a little easier. But the steam locomotive is, like, the point of the game, though. Okay, here's what we'll do. There's a way to spawn in a locomotive of your choice, which really is just the steam locomotive or the diesel shunter. We're going to get a job first, figure out where the cars are, and then just spawn the train where we want it, next to the cars. That's what we'll do. But first I got to find a job that does not take us directly back to Harbor in Town. So, right. Are these all literally... There is one that is not a shunting job. The green are shunting, and the yellow is hauling. So, yeah, we're not doing shunting tonight. Food factory in town. Okay. That one's doable. It's on some easy track, too, actually. So we would go back past the steel mill, and up this way, and around up this really weird spot. Actually, I think we would... Oh, man, I don't even know how that intersects there. To food factory in town. That's where we'll go. We'll do this one. It pays a little less. Oh, really? It's only 2 cars? Oh, I'm so sad right now. Oh well. You know what we can also do is just run down to the oil well to see if there's a longer train down there too. I think I'm actually gonna do that. We're gonna fast run. I think there's a mod that lets you also teleport. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna go over here really super fast. Maybe there's a steam locomotive over here too, so I wouldn't have to manually spawn one. Yeah, there is. Hey. Sweet. Okay. Well, let's see if there's a job here that we like. Right, gotta go over here. I'm gonna turn myself around a little bit here. Getting a little dizzy. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, so Oil Well Central, which is where the flag is, yeah, Oh, you gotta be kidding. This one's also both of them going to Harbor in Town. I don't want to go back that way. You know what we could do is just go to the city southwest and then try from there. Well, you know what? I think the better choice was back at the farm to go up to Good Factories or Food Factory. So we'll do that. We'll do that. It's fine. It's all good. Let's just go back up to the farm. We'll grab that steam locomotive and we will go to the food factory in town. We'll take that job. That's what we'll do. I figure out where I gotta go. Okay. I gotta go over here. It's so weird having to turn in game, but also sometimes turn in real life. So that was this one, right? Oh, hey, it changed. Food factory in town, same destination, but 4 cars. I'll take it. It's a lot heavier than the other job, too. It's almost 300 tons. Alright. We're doing it. We're doing it. So we need to go to track 008 again, which is farm. It is 008. It's like right on the inside. Here, I don't even know what cars I'm looking for, actually. They should be right here, though. Oh, look, it's like the same 3 cars. CBK instead of CVT, though. CBK 0 through 3. Nope, I need you. Here we go. Is this it? CBK at CBX. CBK 6. Okay. So that's CBK 5. CBX. Oh, there they are. CBK 2, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now I just have to figure out which way we're going to go. We are going to want to go that way. Right. Okay. So which way is the steam locomotive facing? That's the next question. I just had it too. It's over. Is it not here? I could have sworn I saw a steam locomotive sitting here. Maybe it was at the steel mill. I think it was at the steel mill. Oh well. There's a way for me to spawn one in, so I will probs do that. Actually, just right where I want the cars. So I said that we want to go that way, right? Yeah. Yep. That way. So, and these are the cars we want. I'm just gonna run the little spawner thingy to spawn in the locomotive in the coal car right here. Let's see if I can do it. I gotta sit down for this though, so let me pardon the technical difficulties here for a second. Oh. Hey Greg, how's it going? Well, we derailed. You'll have to watch that later. It's a lot of fun. So, oh, there we go. Do I want to spawn on this track though? Oh, I want to spawn on the next track over. Let me try this again. Try standing on the track maybe? There we go. Okay. No, but I want to go the other way. How do I change the direction? Oh no. Yeah, I don't have the cam set up. Oh well. How do I change the direction now? I want to change the... Oh gosh. No. No. I don't want to be facing the other way. I'm looking at my computer screen now, by the way, while trying to figure out how to spawn the damn locomotive, and so it goes the other way. Dang it. Can I, like, go through here? Maybe it'll go the other way? Oh, you know what? I wonder if I just go to the other side, maybe? Hang on. Bear with me. I am sitting down at my computer chair right now trying to get the spawn thingy working. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. How did that happen? Oh, we're having a grand time here. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. It's gonna spawn that direction. Gosh darn it. How do I change the direction without this damn thing changing direction? My camera. Technical difficulties. Maybe the number pad. Start mashing some keys. Oh, there we go. Didn't have to mash too many. Okay. Right. So we want which track now? We want this track here. This is actually oh, this is so tedious. But I'm glad it's possible. It's a possibility. Alright, so we'll just put the tender there by itself, of course. Put the steam locomotive then, right, not there, but there. Oh gosh, I should have spawned that before the tender. How do I remove a vehicle? Can I do that? I don't even know if I can. Yeah. This is going swell. Let me try something here. Respawn, start at the nearest station. Oh, I don't know if that will, Oh, cool, it put it back together, I think. No, it didn't. It put me at the steel mill. Yeah. Now this is great. Alright, let's go back to the farm. Yeah. Early access. The joys of early access. Right here. Okay, I don't... Okay, yeah. So that's what happened. Now, can I just, like, shovel the coal? I might just walk up to the tinderbox, or to the tinder car, and shovel the coal in. And then connect up. We're gonna try it. My unconventional methods are in play here. Alright, I gotta stand back up and get back into the middle of the room here. Oh, all kinds of fun here right now. Okay. Woo! All right. I'm reading the chat here. Work was all right, but oh, you still have that chest problem. Sorry to hear that, Greg. Hopefully, so you're going on Tuesday, and hopefully you can get that figured out. I don't know if I can do this. Can I shovel coal from here? You know, I love breaking things so much. Uh, oh gosh. Let me, where's my shovel? There's my shovel. Let me move away. Can I grab coal? Please? Please? I can has coal? I don't think it's gonna work. So, yeah, the train is not together. I'm not sure how this is supposed to work. I tried. It's kind of disappointing here. Can I shovel from the top? Maybe. Give me some coal. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. I think we're done. Well, you know what I can do? And this might reset the job. Anyway. There's a way to despawn these, but I have no idea how. Restart at the nearest station. And I still have my job though, that's good. Okay. So it's not the end of the world. Just have to find oh, it didn't change anything. Wait a second. 08 track. Oh, the cars are gone. I still have the job though. Okay. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Nope. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna restart the game. And catch up on chat while the game's starting again. Right. So, yeah, we're turning it off and turning it back on now, Greg. Yeah, you'll have to drag me in kicking and screaming, that's right. Oh, I dropped my remote. God. Bear with me. It's getting dark here. I don't want people looking into the room, watching me walk around like an idiot. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't have the job anymore though in my inventory. So, hang on, let me first of all just recenter my view here. It's driving me nuts. It's not recentering. Oh, this is fun. Reset view. This is a, wow. Oh, I see what's going on here. Hang on a second. The mod view's up again. This is a real struggle, in case you couldn't tell. Apologies. If only I hadn't friggin' derailed, we were doing so well. But I'll be damned if I don't get a job in tonight and actually earn money. Okay. Right, okay, so that's working again. Yeah. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a job. Gosh, they're all shunting jobs now, though. Lisa, I don't think I ever answered your question, unless Greg already has. But shunting is just getting cars ready to actually be hauled away, moving them around the yard. So in the game, that involves picking up the cars. Usually, you use this thing called a shunter, which is just this little tiny diesel. You pick up the cars, go get them loaded, and then put them on an offloading track, or I guess a standby track where the haul train can come in and haul it away. So, yeah, I think, yeah, I got distracted again, didn't I? They're all shunting jobs. That's right. I just need a reset button. Like, apparently restarting the game isn't enough. Refresh lost and found. Oh, that's nice. I forgot that was an option. But I swear, like, restarting it should, like, actually reset things. Actually, I think it did that time, didn't it? Did it? Yeah, I think that crap's gone now. Okay, so at least the derailed locomotive is out of the way. The jobs haven't been replenished, though, so we're gonna go back to the steel mill. Across the river. I know where I have to go. I'm going to put the map away. Okay, double the teleporting. Both thumbs. And hopefully, well, there should definitely be there's definitely a steam locomotive here. Yes, we have something that is not harbor in town. Machine factory in town. Where's that? That's where we were trying to go last time. Okay, we're gonna try it this time. Okay. Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna have to, like, every time I, like, crouch down here, though, I see chat. But, like, I'm gonna have to, like, go back and reread it or something. Or you'll have to brief me later, Greg, because I get distracted easily in this game. But anyway, we will do the job to... Or do we just want to do a short one? What time is it? It is 7. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do the short one. Goods factory in town it is. Which one pays more? They pay exactly the same. They are exactly the same job. Actually, you know what's funny? It actually pays more. The goods factory in town, which is a shorter trip from here to there, seems shorter to me than going this way. Maybe it's like by direct distance instead of the track distance. That's how they pay. We'll go to the goods factory in town, though. It pays more. And it's a variety. A bunch of steel. Steel rolls, steel bent plates, steel sheets, and steel billets? Billets? Billets. We're going to go with the French pronouncement. Right. So we have to pick up on 014. Put that on my handy dandy tool belt. We gotta pick up 014. It's the steel mill. 014's on the far outside. Okay. So either that means, I think that means, yeah, definitely on the outside. We're gonna go hop over this car. Oh, there we go. I bet you it's this one over here. 014. So this should be cars. CFF. Was that an 8? 8, 9, 10, and 11. 10. 11. Yeah, this is our train here. 9 and 8. Okay. Making progress again. Yeah, reading chat is a challenge. Yeah, I gotta watch some of that battle royale too that you guys do. Okay. So I think the train's already headed the right direction. No, damn it, it's not. I want to go that way. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't want to go in reverse the whole way either. Is there a way to turn this thing around? Let's see. Oh man. We need turntables is what we need. I actually might just try to spawn in a train heading the right way, but do it right this time. Because I don't really think there's an easy way to turn the train around. So there are bumpers here. It's just the way that the switchyard is designed. It's not really designed for you to turn around in. They just all converge in the same direction. Okay, so let's establish which way I want to go. So I want to go that way. So let's spawn in the loco that way. And we're just going to put it out here so we are guaranteed it's going to be on the same track. And there's a way to connect them too. If you spawn them close enough together, they'll connect. Oh, the screen went black because I removed the headset. Ugh. Okay. Sitting down at my desk now for the keyboard. Oh hey, thanks for sticking around, Lisa. I'll try to quit derailing. This is really a handful. When the game isn't going your way, you have to be really patient. You gotta be really patient with this game, that's for sure. Okay, so I want it to go the other way. Like that. I don't want a black screen game. Okay, we're just gonna try to keep the headset on and look under my nose for the keyboard, like I do. Playing the Truck Sims. Okay. So we want the steam, right? So we'll put the steam... Actually, yeah, let's do that. And then we'll put the tender. I think that's how I did it last time, and it worked this way, so... We get up here as close as I can to the train. Try to spawn it in. Come on. Come on. Oh no, that's not where I want it. I want it over here. Let's try it again. There we go. Let's try to get closer. How close can we get it? Come on. There we go. Now, okay. Yep. So now it should be connected. This is how I did it last time. Oh, wait. I gotta select the tender, though. Yeah, now let's try to respawn it. Move the green box closer. Come on. There we go. Okay. As long as physics don't break, it should actually spawn in connected to the locomotive. Okay. I think we're good. It's latched up. Okay. Now we're back to where I was, and I'll be damned if I derail again. Hang on a sec. You're gonna see a blank screen for a sec. Get up here. Okay. Standing in the middle of the room again, away from the desk. Got my boundaries set up here. Perfect. Okay. Let's get to work. Actually, before we do that, let's just set up the track. So I'm going to go this way. Get out the shunter, or not the shunter, the switch remote. That way, we want to go all the way to the right. That's our car, right? 11. Yeah, this is us. This is us. Okay. So now let's get the locomotive fired up. Back to the meat and potatoes. But yeah, so Greg, you missed. I was struggling really hard just about 20 minutes ago. We were doing so well. You'll have to watch the start of it. I was doing so well until I came up to a part that I be there when I come back in because it crashed earlier today, and yeah, that's what happened. So we'll just relaunch it. This is raw and uncut, folks. This is what you get with an early access game and unedited, uncut. If it crashes again, I think we'll call it a night. But I just want to get this one job done. Just this one job. We'll do it right. We're going to go the right way. Not end up in the wrong town. Not crash. I am standing in the roof of the locomotive. We should probably fix that. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're back. Oh, how it's been fun. Let me get my monitor up here again. Pin the window. Put the chat over here. You should be seeing it again. Oh, I got the mod menu up again. Hang on a second. Actually, I can close that. Hang on. I can close that from VR. Yeah, every time I start the game, the mod manager pops up. So I just gotta hit close there. Okay. Turn off monitor 1. On my preview, you guys can't see this overlay I'm looking at right now. That's just showing me chat and all that. Okay, we're back. We are back, and shit's not gonna break anymore. Let's just go double check and make sure that the track is in the right direction. So it should be right all the way back. It's not at reset. See, this is why I checked. Right. And that is why I checked before I started backing up. Everything's to the right now. Or to the left from this perspective. Alright. Let's get started. Steam locomotive initiation. Gonna get some coal. Ugh. This is a little easier now that I have my room full-scale VR set up correctly. I'm getting this shovel stuck on stuff though. Oh gosh. Okay. It's full. Actually, I need to leave that open. We'll just light the fire. Toss it in there. Beautiful. Close. Add some water. Have to wait for the pressure to build then. I'm going to cheat again on this. I'm actually going to leave the water flowing slightly, even though it's overfilling. I'll cheat until the game doesn't let me cheat anymore. I'm going to get this ready to reverse. And now we wait. And now we wait. Actually, I'm going to get to chat window pinned. I didn't pin the chat window. Yeah, the shovel's working much better, Greg, because I actually rearranged my game room. So I'm not like tucked away in a corner anymore and whacking my hands against the wall. So I actually have, yeah, you guys can't see any of this overlay, but I have a guardian system that like gives me virtual walls in the game. So like I'm like reaching out here. So like from here to here to here and back, I have virtual walls telling me I shouldn't go any further because I'll be hitting a physical wall in real life. So it is much more conducive to VR now in room scale. And with that note, I think we're going to try to back up here. We don't have much pressure yet, but we're going to try it. We can move decently without any weight on us. Alright, so I can lean out here, which is cool, make sure I don't hit anything. Alright, we should be going the right way. I'm just going to back up blindly for now. Yeah. So we should be switching to the right a few times here. We're going a little more juice, a little more beans. I'm looking out underneath the bridge of my nose to make sure I don't hit anything in the real world while I'm moving around here. But it is much better now. It's much better. I don't have to be as cognizant of my real life surroundings now that I have the room configured right for VR. Oh, that was in my face. Okay, we're getting kind of close here. Let's start braking a little bit. So we should be able to see on the coupler mechanism here that works magic when we're close. When we're close enough, I will... yeah, there we go. Closing in, start braking. Cool, we're in range. Oh, that's like almost perfect. Nice. Alright, let's throw the brakes on. Couple up our cars. Let's throw this guy forward again. I just want to double check now that we are going the way we're supposed to be going. So, let's hop out here real quick. Make sure we have the right cars. CFF 8 through 11. Put this on my belt. Right. So we got 11 there. I'm going to fake run down here without moving my legs. This feels really weird here in VR. 10. It's like I'm like on a hoverboard or something. 9. And 8. Okay, these are our cars. Good. The next test is, are we going the right direction? Yeah, we are, because we are going up to goods factory in town, right? Right? Unless it changed on me. Come on. Okay, so we have the right cars. We are going to goods factory in town. Yep, we're going the right way. Okay. I am ready for success. No, I'm not. Now I am. Back to Loco. Right. We're already like bouncing off the safety valve right now for pressure. I think that's kind of a game bug that's gonna change, and eventually you can actually blow up the boiler, which would be absolutely terrifying. I should probably blow this a little bit. I like how there's a variable whistle blow. It's pretty cool. Pull back on that a little bit. So Greg, if I understand correctly, I forget what this wheel here is called. I know this is the regulator, which is like a throttle. And this is kind of like shifting gears, and I forget what this one's called. It's like the reverser maybe. But as I understand, all the way forward is max torque but low speed. And as you pull it back towards the middle, you get higher speed but less torque. And also you burn less, or you create less steam maybe, or you hold back the steam a little bit more. I think that's how it works anyway. That's what we're going off of though. And also, another thing that I'm doing is using a mod that reduces how much the locomotive is burning coal. The rate is much lower, as well as the water. The water's blowing off a lot less as well. At least until we can actually have like co-op, where one of us can be a dedicated fireman and the other one be the driver. It was just insane last episode for me having to shovel coal every minute. It was driving me up a wall. So I found this mod that makes it like burn like 70% less coal or something. So it's a lot better now for me. We're not going to get too ambitious here. I'm going to slow it down a little bit right away. I swear if we derail... Alright. Okay, we're okay now. Yeah, I hope that they get to co-op. I hope that we get the community points, or they just give in and actually just add it. Be like, surprise, we're doing it anyway. So yeah, the coal is much more manageable as one single driver with this mod that I found. I can show you how to get mods working in the game if you're interested eventually. There's a couple other mods I'm running as well. One of them actually makes the coupling a little more realistic, so the cars are closer together. So there's less of the the bumping back and forth, which actually greatly increases risk of derailing. So yeah, we're just gonna take this nice and slow because it's a pretty short hop over there. I'm just gonna leave that on the floor there. Should be faster since yeah, since you're not doing it in VR, it'd be faster. Also, there is an option in here. Oh, that pauses me. Okay, settings. I just want to show you this. Miscellaneous, use non-physical shovel. So I can turn that on. And that would make the coal stick to the shovel like it does in non-VR mode. But I figured if I'm in VR, I want to enjoy the actual labor of shoveling. So it actually makes the coal, you know, loose on the shovel. But if you turn that option on, it'll make the coal stick to the shovel. Alright, we can go a little faster here. Here comes Super Toast. So we only have one turn here, that's good. This will be an easy trip today, finally. I was on a $17,000 job from Harbor and Town down here up to... we're going to City Southwest. And I derailed right here. We were almost there. It was so disappointing because we had gone through here the long way around because of the train's orientation. I was probably like 3/4 of the way there and lost it, so oh well. Yeah, yeah, this is a lot of fun in VR. I can go over here, stick my head out the window, see where the hell I'm going. Try not to fall over in real life. Looks pretty cool from here though too. And the scenery is pretty awesome. Alright, we're doing okay here. We're doing okay. How are we doing on coal? We're all right on coal, but I'll top it off. If I didn't have this mod in right now, the coal would be pretty much empty. So, and I'm cheating with the water. I have it slightly kicked in, so I'm really overfilling, but it doesn't matter right now. The game doesn't. There's no consequence for that. We'll keep it under 40 kilometers, just so I don't derail. I mean, honestly, the reason I derailed was because of something really stupid, as you'll see if you rewatch. I switched the tracks as the first half of the locomotive had already crossed over, so the train like shimmied this way and was starting to split. It was hilarious, actually. Alright, I don't want to go much faster than this. I have a fuzzy in my mouth. What? Yeah, derailing in VR is a little terrifying because it like you tumble over, but like, well, no, you stay standing up, but the train tumbles with you, or I guess alongside you. Oh, this isn't good. Snow. You're not really supposed to brake hard into a turn, I guess, but the game is somewhat forgiving to that. We're doing alright here. I need to unlock the license that lets you pull longer trains. That's what I need to do next. Yeah. But yeah, I thought for a second a while ago that I was going to derail on a bridge, and that would have been terrifying, plummeting down there. The water looks really cool though. There's some reflective spots and less reflective spots where there are waves. That's pretty neat looking. It was a cool way to do the graphics. Alright, so we're going to be turning up here, taking a bend to the left, and we will be going to the right. That is not what I wanted to hit. I want to hit the brakes a little bit. I gotta brake ahead of time. I'm just not doing that. But we're braking gently, somewhat gently. They revamped the braking system in the latest update, I think, so it's a little more realistic. Whereas before, I think the problem was cars of different weights would all have the same braking force. So that kind of was a recipe for disaster when braking. So, anywho, we're gonna need this here pretty soon. Yeah, I saw it on the road. Come on. Where is it? I want to make sure I get it. Come on. Where are you, you son of a bitch? There you are, right there. Going that way. I got it this time. I got it ahead of time. Not in real time. You can't do that in real time. So we're going to be shifting to the right here. Brake a little bit ahead of time. Be proactive. So like, yeah, as I was passing the switch, I changed it out of desperation because I had missed it, and that's how I derailed. I only have to change that one, I think. I mean, technically, maybe I should change this one. I don't think it matters. It's already changed anyway. But whenever you're converging, at least in this game, it doesn't matter. You slip past it. Yeah. We're straightening out here. Alright. So this is the last little stretch here for this. This is actually a high-paying job for the distance I had to go. It's not bad at all. I should probably check on the coal here. It's getting low-ish. Oh jeez. Okay. Spilling coal everywhere. I'm not holding the shovel right. Single-handedly shoveling. Come on. I spilled coal everywhere. Come on. Ugh. There you go. Topped off. Pick up coal. There we go. Alright. Good there. Gonna keep it slowish. Not gonna risk it. Playing conservatively now. We're just about there. The goods factory in town. Didn't mean to stick that on me. Alright, well, while we're waiting, I need to go to the schematics for goods factory. And we need to go where now? We need to go to I-5. I-5. Oh, damn, that's around the corner. See, now this one's set up for you to turn around. This place is. Not all the towns have that ability. But we gotta come in and go this way. Drop them there and earn 10k. Alright, I can speed up a little bit here. Yeah, you know, I was just commenting on that last time I was shoveling earlier in this video. I was so close to throwing the remote in. And it looks like square coal, right? Yeah. Anyway, I'll put it on my belt. Actually, I don't need any more of this job. Actually, I do when you get there. Never mind. I'll put it on my tool belt, which I didn't know about last time I played this. And maybe it's a new feature. You get a tool belt now where you can like just hold stuff on your hips instead of throwing it in your inventory all the time or risking losing it off the train. See, I can't tell if the water's full or empty. But also, it's not really simulated in the game right now, so we're kind of losing steam here. Get it. We're coming up to a tunnel. I don't know the protocol for tunnels, how many times you honk. I know that for crossings you're supposed to do long, long, short, long. I don't know what tunnels are. Alright, so we're rolling. Actually, at the end of this tunnel we should be rolling into the goods factory town. And we are. Cool. I guess there's a hill here, we're losing steam. I'm gonna keep punning like that. Okay, so we're just gonna roll around. We're gonna go around the merry-go-round and back. So this should take us straight ahead. I should probably be checking the remote, which is on my hip. That's right. Make sure when we get up there that we're going the right way around. Okay, I want to use this hand for remoting. I want to make sure up here I go to the left or straight on, and it looks like I will be. Cool. Perfect. And then when we come around the other side, I will be needing to go, let's go like this, right and then left. Right and then left. Yeah, if I remember from last time playing this, I gotta go kind of slow around this turn here. This will give us a good opportunity to check outside the train here. Beautiful. Yeah, I gotta unlock longer trains. That'll be my next unlock, I think. I forget how many coins it costs. It's like 30,000 or something. But then I'll have more than just... I think the maximum you can do without that license is 4 cars, which isn't terrible. Alright, so I want to make sure that I go... Oh boy, we're coming up to this a lot faster than I was anticipating. Come here. I'll go that way. Good. Don't change them at the last second now. And I want to go point this guy that way. Okay. We're heading to I-5 now. That right, then left. We're good. Cool. Yeah, we're just coasting right into here. Alright, I think we will finally have success in a stream where we'll get paid for a haul job. I mean, I got paid for something, no problem. Yeah. So we are going to I-5. Perfect. So we'll just pull up to the end here. Ease on the brakes. Let me get a little closer. That was my victory whistle. And just like that, we're done. We gotta get paid though. Alright, I'll just throw the brakes on full there. I'm going to collect my stuff because I want to have it for next time. I don't know if it will despawn or not. So yeah, so just to make sure we're on track. Yep, we landed on track I-5. Good. I want to decouple the 4 cars, but not the fender. I did that last time. I'm going to move ahead a little bit just to make sure they're decoupled. So we still have the tinder with us, or the tender box. I keep forgetting the name of it. Perfect. All right. So I guess the proper way to shut down. Well, anyway, we'll come back to that first, or we'll come back to that after we go get paid. I want to make sure I did this right first. Actually, I don't really know the proper way to shut down a steam loco. I guess you gotta drain the water, but you have to let the fire burn out too. Right? Anyway, so we should just be able to stick this in the job validator just like this. Oh yeah. Give me that 9 grand. Wait, what? Does that say 1,900, 200? 1,000? Or 19,270? No. Why did I, Oh shit, I got a time bonus. Oh, I got double the income. Oh. I didn't know there was a time bonus. Anyway, we don't need that anymore. We will cash in. Hell yeah, 21,000. Does that mean I can get the longer trains? I think we'll do that next time if that's the case, though. Oh, longer trains is only 8 grand. Yeah. You know what? We will do that right now. Cha-ching. Uh, cha-ching. Cha-ch. Cha-cha. Come on. Add. How do I add? Add. There we go. Okay. Is there anything else that we want to get here? Let's see. Don't need any guides, I guess. Shunter quick guide? Nah. Got the quick guide for the steam. Don't need a lighter or a shovel. I like how the shovel's really small in the preview here. We have everything else. I mean, the other thing that we can get, this is the thing I want to get, 65,000 Old Bob's garage key. I want to see what that is, but that will be the ultimate thing that we work up towards. The other new thing, Greg, actually, in the newer builds is this new locomotive remote, so you can remotely control the shunter. And what I've seen people use it for is to hook up to the back of the steam train and then use it as like a booster. So that's pretty cool. I don't really feel like I need it yet, so I'm not really worried about that. So I think we're just going to go with the longer trains. We're going to do that. Oh, I have to insert my wallet. Like a credit card. I love this. Come on. Come on. Let me take my wallet. Let me take my wallet. Yep. Oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I was too close? Huh. I can't grab my wallet. What happened? I can't grab anything. Well, we might have to do it next time. I can't grab items out of my inventory anymore. Something happened. Huh. Oh, I don't know. I didn't want to grab that. I love throwing stuff around in this game. Alright, we'll do it next time. For some reason I can't pull anything on my inventory anymore. Welcome to early access. But yeah, I wonder how many we'll have to see how many cars come out of getting that extension. Okay, I'm a little confused now. I'm a little... Oh wait. Okay, my boundaries are still there. I thought I lost those for a second. Okay, so... I don't know. One of these dumps the steam, actually. It's this one. Then the fire is still there. I really don't know the proper way to shut down the steam locomotive, but anyway, that's dumping out the steam out the sides here. There's a way to empty the water as well, but I wonder if there's any there's probably concern with leaving water or leaving a boiler empty and having a fire feeding it heat. Anyway, that's just how I do it. We'll let the fire temperature come down. It's nice and cold. Just wanted to go out. Wasted all that coal. But yeah. That was a success, right? Can I pull money out now? I still can't grab anything out of here for some reason. I can't grab... my grabby hands aren't working. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So we finally made some money, and we got over 20 grand. I think next time I will go for the extended train license. It looks like we emptied all the steam out of there, actually. Not all the water, but the steam is being vented completely. I'm going to guess that's how you start to shut down a steam engine. But anyway, yeah, thanks for sticking around and watching, and thanks again to Lisa for watching. She watched for a long time, but missed the exact moment I derailed, but you guys can see that in a replay. Yeah, Greg, I'll have to play with you guys, get some more variety in my gaming. But yeah, looking forward to playing this again, though, because I'll be able to pull longer trains when I buy that license, and then we'll continue to work towards that Bob's Garage key. Who knows what we'll get from that. So yeah, thanks for watching. We will catch you guys next time. So have a good night. It's a nice looking steam train.